Hey guys, Andrew off Team Nightside here, bringing you a updated Dark World profile. I haven't done one in a while, so I thought I'd get that out of the way for this weekend. This one will run at locals tomorrow. I'm not sure if you're gonna see it or not, but it's a fairly fast deck. So obviously, you're playing 3 Grapha, the main beater of the deck. Summon Dark World, summon him back to the field. Really a good card. Love him. Best boss monster in the game. 3 Snows, the second best card in the deck. The Searcher in the deck. It's so good. Um, Under Gates, 2K beater, so it runs over T-King, which is really fun. Brow, your draw engine in your deck, 1400, 1700 Gates. He's great. Um, Good normal summon target, also a tour guide target. You go summon tour guide, summon him, bounce back for Grapha, or use Livier to get one of your removed from play Dark Worlds. 2 Silvas and 1 Brow. Now, I'll tell you why I'm running 2 Silvas. The reason I'm running 2 Silvas is because what happens is, with 2 beige alone, with no Silvas and a trance, I have no OTK potential. Sure, I can go rank 4 into a summon or anything and burn for 800 damage, but using this, under Gates is it's 2 virus targets, and I'm running 1 of each virus in the deck. Beige, yeah, level 4 that you can normal summon is really good. But Silva's also there to bait out back rows. So like they have torrentials and bottomlesses. I use them with Silva and I run Grapha. So that's why I run him. And the 1 beige. Then 2 tour guides. Usually what's going to happen is I'm going to use tour guide when I go into Brow, or I'm going to go into a second tour guide if I have a skill drain down and I want to wait for it. So you don't usually make the XC plays that often, but she's there if you need it. And that's it for monsters. 14 is really slim. 3 Gates, obviously the best card in the deck as far as spells are concerned, and it's just one of the best field cards in the game. 3 Drive Down, the ability to look at your opponent's hand, see what they're playing, and take away that one card that can save in the game or win the game is really vital. And the ability to just play this, set all your back row, play that, poke a card from their hand, and be able to plus off your Dark World is just incredibly amazing. Um, it's just great. 3 Dealings. This is the more sped up version of Drag Down. You don't have to have a card in your opponent's hand for you to play this. It's just activate and go. And then Upstart Goblin, you're constantly summoning a 3K beater, and this makes the deck pretty much a 37 card deck, which is why I like it. Your staple 5, 2 MSTs, a Heavy Storm, a Monster Reborn, and a Dark Hole. Those are just your staple 5. And obviously, when you play against the Macro Rabbit, you'll find the 3rd MST. One Allure. Allure is just You have Silvas and Tour Guides, and you have Beige, and you have Brows. I mean, you don't want to banish them, but hey, if you banish a little stuff, you can use Tour Guide to get back the stuff that you banished with Allure. So it's really, it's a pretty balanced card deck. Foolish Burial is ridiculous. You can send a Graph to the grave first turn. No problem with that. Card destruction. What Dark World player doesn't play this? It's the most broken card in Dark World. It says, oh, look, discard your whole hand. I have a handful of Dark Worlds. Yay. And that's it for spells. There's 20 of those. It's really spell heavy. 6 traps. 3 reckless reads. This is good when you're opening up with it first turn, because you'll go, alright, set 3 back row pass. They'll go heavy storm. You go chain, chain, chain. You're going to draw 6 cards. And then they're going to say, oh, well, I didn't see that coming. You're going to play 1 skill drain. I'm using this more as a defensive than an offensive, for the simple fact that they can go, oh, I'm going to summon Shark, or I'm going to summon Magician, reveal Shark, flip the skill drain. They will not do it. Windups won't do a damn thing. The two viruses. Grapha is a target for both. Silva under Gates. Silva under Gates is both. Silva without Gates is deck dev. And Snow with Gates is deck dev. So you have plenty of targets for deck dev. Not to mention your XYZs that you can summon. Base Stroke under Gates would be a target for this. I mean, other than that, you really don't have much you can use with it. I'm trying to see what's in here that you can use. You can't really use anything else. Because it's just, the rest of it's all random elements and stuff. But opening up this against windups, Dino Rabbit Insector is just stunning. I love it. And then opening up with this against Chainburn or against other Dark World players, it just is broken. As far as the extra deck is concerned, I'm waiting on a Black Corn and a Roach before I finish up the deck. But I'm running one Herodic Sun Dragon Lord Heliopolis. He's there for when I need to go Grapha overlay, blow up some back row, and then swing for 3k. Shockmaster play is somewhat viable in the deck, but he's there in case I need him. Papal Operative is very viable in this deck. He's very good. This is not Exceed spam deck, but these are just here in case. Maestroke, he's a Fiend 21-26 under Gates, so he blocks a lot of those heavy XYZs. One Abyss Dweller. This is really good against Mirror Match and stuff like Atlanteans. Gaga Cowboy. This is a game-winning card, people. The ability to burn your opponent for a 10th of their life at the cost of one Xyz material, and it being 15 is actually really cool. One Acid Golem. That's in case I need to go Tour Guide under Skill Drain, or I need to go Tour Guide into Tour Guide, overlay for this, and Skill Drain it to attack. One Leviathan. This is for that first turn where it's like Tour Guide into Brow or something. Some of this detached so you can get the effect off real fast. And you'll have a 2500 dragon on the field. It's just broke. One Giga Brilliant. This is also used for the same purpose. I'll have a 21-21 on the field, and he's light, so Leviair. The one time I do make the Leviair play is to get back a banished monster. You know, like any of the snows or stuff that you like the snows that you banish or anything else that you can banish, you can get Leviair back. One Tempo, he's really good against Zen mains. Other than that, he's just 2200 generic. Zen mains, obviously, he's a wall. And then one Moose Rhythm because I have room for him, and so he's going to be there. That's it for the extra deck. As of right now, there will be a Black Corn and a Steel Storm Roach in there. Side deck. You side 2 Dust Tornadoes. This is for Dark World Mirror Match. This is for Insectors. Well, not Insectors. Yeah, Insectors. I don't know. Macro Rabbit when they go, oh, Macro Cosmos. Dust Tornado. Yay. Why 2 Dust Tornado over MST? I have room to put the third MST in there right now. I just want to test out to see what the Dust Tornado will do. A second deck dev and another skill drain. I would put a second Eradicator in here, but there aren't really that many decks that require me to hit Eradicator more than once. And even so, Eradicator is mostly used for traps or when I know it's spell heavy. But yeah, deck dev, I side out the Eradicator for the wind-up matchup, and I side out the also for the Dino Rabbit matchup to hit the deck devs more often. But skill drain's in there for the same reason. 2 Bottomless, Dino Rabbit, Dark World, anything really. Dark Smog. This is mainly for Insectors and Machines, and those decks that require graveyard usage. Goes in match. Plants are getting big again, so that's a really good card. Samurais. They're stuck to level to Earth types and stuff. Compulse is one of the best cards. Staple. I don't know why I'm not running it Iron deck, but I'm gonna just leave it inside for now. And Roll Decree. Roll Decree is a game-winning card. It's when your opponent goes set 5 back row pass and you flip Decree, they're like, oops, I did something wrong. But yeah, that's the deck profile. Um, so remember, rate, comment, subscribe, and anyway, yeah, peace out, YouTube.